Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are we doing? Big P here. You know, don't you? You know, the voice of hardcore boxing. Welcome to our members area. For you new people that have joined members area. Hope you're enjoying it. You get 10 extra videos a month on top of a minimum of 20 on YouTube. So it's not bad, is it? Not bad. Well, today we're on here today, Tuesday morning. Jotted a few things down. I think we'll get some graph done now. Right, I just want to point out a few things that a lot of you people won't know. Mick Hennessy. Now, everybody knows I'm a big Mick Hennessy fan for the simple reason he's best talent spotter in the sport of boxing. Everybody in the industry knows it. But is Mick now becoming like a West Ham, like a Tottenham? You know, where he's getting guys to British, Commonwealth and European level and ready for that world title, and then they flee the nest, like Darren Barker, Kid Galahad. You know, Chris Eubank did he win something with Mick? Then he fled the nest, didn't he? You know, there's three there. Froch did win something, and Tyson Fuey, they went all the way with Mick Hennessy, didn't they? Full WBC honours boys, them lads. There's only really Hughie Fury that stayed with Mick, isn't there? The others left for whatever reason. Maybe they think that Mick is not going to push for them commercially, but why should he? He's a boxing man, isn't he, Mick Hennessy? He's boxing, isn't he? You snap him in half, the man's boxing, but this is how I look at it, right? Carl Froch, Darren Barker, Chris Eubank, Hughie Fury, Kid Galahad, Tyson Fury. There's 6 fighters there, and Hughie Fury's only one with Mick at the moment, but out of them 6, none of them went to Olympics. And Hughie were robbed against Parker for a world title, wasn't he? So you could really say that Mick Hennessy knows what he's on with, doesn't he? Now, how many non-Olympians has Eddie Hearn had who he's signed and they've gone on to win a world title? Whether they won that title with Eddie or they went somewhere else to get it, how many? How many non-Olympians? Josh Wannington, did he win a world title with Eddie? No. Eddie's had him at some point, but not from debut. Tony Bellew? No. Nathan Cleverly? No. Ricky Burns? No. I'm just asking. All Olympians, aren't they, that Eddie Hearn gets? All Olympians. But it's going to be very interesting to see what happens moving forward, because Mick Hennessy's proved that he just can keep delivering, can't he? That's how I look at it. So, not in best of moods today. I've had my flight put back 4 weeks to go to Turkey. Unbelievable, isn't it? Look at that bastard. Fucking bastard. It's going to be end of September now to get my fossils done. Me and Chris Smedley have been waiting all year, haven't we? Chris goes, I think, first week October. I think Chris has been knocked back a couple more times than me. He's been waiting a few months longer than me, Chris. But so basically, what's the answer then for Mick Hennessy? Really, what does he do? Does he just tie them down on longer deals? I don't know, but he sued Froch and he sued Tyson Fury, and they settled out of court. So he's not scared to sue people, is he? He's not scared. I don't know what the answer is. Maybe Mick should hire a commercial manager and get these people some commercial stuff behind the scenes once they start winning belts. But I don't know. It's when fighters first start out with you, they're all humble and quiet, aren't they? Start winning belts, start working the mouths, don't they? Most of them. But got Rico on Thursday, I think Terry on tomorrow. Okay then, what I want to talk about now is manipulation of the press. Manipulation of the press. For example, I don't want to make it about these, but they just put themselves out there all the time, don't they? Just turn that off. Frank Warren, they manipulate the press, don't they? No time for women's boxing, no time for these YouTubers. Now all of a sudden, it's time for it. He's usually at last at party anyway, as Rico says, but Dylan White, manipulation of the press at its highest, isn't it? Constantly manipulating it and saying that he's never ducked anybody and all that. He ducked Joshua rematch, ducked Pulev. Pulev's team won the purse bid for Dylan White Pulev. Dylan White pulled out that. He's pulled out Ortiz fight. He's pulled out Wilder fight, Brazil fight. Eddie Hearn, manipulation of the press. I don't even need to go on that one with Eddie Hearn. Tyson Fury and John Fury, Jesus. See that yesterday outside Alder Hay Hospital? Tyson and his dad, they're going to auction some belts off for charity. That's all very well and good. But the day before, John Fury's on about doing people in and he's going to have to be shot and he's willing to die and go to prison for 30 years. And he was showing extreme violence and bragging off about being a man of violence. And there's a serious dude and all. There's some pretty heavy shit we're going down with John Fury on Boxing Social Sunday night. Monday morning, he's at Alder Hay Hospital, being a hero to children. A bit like when, didn't he have a bit of a rant a few months ago, but then he turned up in some boxing club, just wanting to give back to communities for kids and all that. It's a manipulation of the press. I had to laugh though. In the John Fury rant on Boxing Social for 12 minutes. When John said that he were British ranked number 3, European number 5, and world ranked number 30 in his prime. John, the lies just keep jumping out your mouth. Bit like when you cried in dock when you got sent down, John, but made out you didn't. You were crying in dock, my mate were in court. But what other one? £100,000 bare knuckle fight. The Irish champion 1992. Didn't happen, John. It's lies, it's manipulation of the press. People get carried away in front of the camera, don't they? And then, you know, the ice breaks and I'm underneath it waiting for them. They make my job so much easier. So I can give you guys good content then at 59p a video. Extra content. That's better. Floyd Mayweather, he's another one that manipulates the press. Billy Joe Saunders. We haven't heard from Billy Joe Saunders since he got beat by Canelo. Didn't want to do an interview. Normally we've got Coogan hanging out of the back of him. So Billy will have all questions to answer when he comes back. But my opinion is this: Billy Joe don't fight again. Neither does Yazzie Dickens. Them two can't fight again. Once it's not in you, it's not in you. And Billy don't like getting it, does he? He's got a style so he doesn't get it, but when he does get it, he don't like it. So all these people here, Dylan White, Warren, Hearn, Fury, Saunders, Mayweather, they all have plenty to say, don't they, on social media and in the press. Floyd Mayweather has a bad day in boxing. He's handing out turkeys, isn't it, at poor and homeless. It's a manipulation of the press because they've got the platforms now. What Logan Paul and Jake Paul have done, they've put all these people in an untenable situation because greed reaches inside you, inside the core of you. And these people, what they're doing, they're selling the souls for pound notes. I mean, we've got ex-boxers pushing 60 coming out, saying I could have been a runner bean, shoulda, woulda, fucking coulda. You've got all these people coming out, haven't we? But yeah, nobody wants to see them fight, do they? Nobody wants to see them fight. Who wants to see Glenn McCrory fight? I mean, fucking hell, alcoholic. Who wants to see an alcoholic, steaming drunk, come back? Nobody. Nobody wants to see that, do they? Nobody. No matter what sob stories and violins you're going to get out, nobody wants to see it. Nobody. So it's one of them things, isn't it? Now, I think that the way forward is to get rid of these YouTubers. Fuck them off. Don't give them airtime, but the money these people are generating now is pretty scary for the sport of boxing, because everybody and the dad wants to have a piece of it. Anybody who wants to get a bit of a platform going. I mean, we've got Perry fucking Howe, Dennis's fighter, calling Tommy Fury out. I mean, come on. One white collar fighter versus another white collar, but that's just how the game's going now, isn't it? Nobody's bothered about belts. Cold, hard cash is king. That's just how I look at it. People might not agree with me, but that's just how it is. Let me just have a look at this list here. Mickey Theo, 11 o'clock. Michael, 1 o'clock. Collect shorts and vest of Chris Medley. I've done that. Printers, logos, do that. White Turkey, rebooked. Diesel, done. Car wash. Should be doing that. 2 seconds. That's about it, really. Just a quick video for you at members area. But like I said, next time anybody wants to criticise Mick Hennessy, go and look at Mick Hennessy's record, what he's done. So I can point it out to you again. Carl Froch, Tyson Fury, Kid Galahad, Chris Eubank, Darren Barker, all went on to win world titles. And Hughie Fury, and he's not 27 yet. Hughie's still 26. So there's plenty of time. Yeah. So it's all good, isn't it? It's all good, baby. It's all good. That's about it, really. I don't think there's much else to add on this members video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Give Mick Hennessy some respect. He's a proper boxing man. He's not up there at the EIS hanging out the back of people like McCracken and everybody else and passing information on to Eddie Earn about who to sign and who not to sign. All right, Robert McCracken's not called the silent assassin for nothing. All right. Peace out. Don't forget to join our members area if you've not already joined, but you will have joined if you're watching this. So I got that wrong, didn't I? Oh, don't forget to share the video, but you can't because it's on members area. But don't forget to tell your pals about Porky's Corner, because we're coming. We're in a good position now. And who knows? Certain people, important people who love the sport, and they're not just don't just want to get involved to get rich. They just want to get involved because they like doing something that they're passionate about. Certain people might be coming on board with this channel, and we're going to take it to the next level. We're going to cause that much bollocks. They're all going to be crawling out of the sport, all of them. And we know who we want out of the sport, don't we? But I'm going to leave you with this. This is a video. This is from a few years ago. This. I think this is 2018. This is a phone call that I got from Matchroom's office. Oh yeah, Brentwood, Essex, Matchroom. I rung it back, didn't I? And they answered. Right, listen to this. Here we are. Come on, you bastard. Fucking hate. So fucking no patience, me ever. Right, this video is called, if you want to go and look on my channel, this video is called Part 2. Who is this on Matchroom office phone? Who is this on Matchroom office phone? And then it says 012 773 59900. I'll play you a little bit of it. So basically, Ray, what you're saying is, Ray, right, a lot of people will have seen that video. It's on my channel, but like I've just said to you there, if you go look at it, it's called Part 2. Who is this on Matchroom office phone? Right, go and listen to that. That's just one of the things that goes on behind the scenes. That's just no. That was over 3 years ago, and I'm still here, and I'm going to be here for at least another 2 years. I'm going to be in here at least another 2, so I ain't going nowhere. Nobody can scare me off. Nobody's going to threaten me off. All right. Nobody can denote with me. The only person that can get me to pack this channel in is me. I might get up one day and say I've had enough of this fucker. I might want to go and do something else because I've always got on whatever I've wanted to do. But it's like an addiction, isn't it, boxing? So, and when you can see that you're making inroads, it spurs you on. So I just want you all to know, all you members there, all you super hardcores, we ain't going nowhere. We're only just getting fucking warmed up. All right? Nobody is going to scare us off here. Nobody. Not any fucker. Not any travellers, not any local bullies, not any Asians from Sheffield, nobody. Nobody's going to scare us off, all right? So peace out, keep on trucking, keep supporting boxing. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining the members area, because it means that we can put money into production for helmets. I might go back to helmets. I don't like that super helmet name, but one other day were a bit of a disaster, wasn't it? We missed number 6 out, that with Darren Barker, and there were music playing on it background. It were all fucking, you know, we're learning on job, aren't we? But we'll be back on form on this month's helmets. But thanks for backing channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing all my stuff. Thanks for spreading the gospel. All right. Peace out. Better go because I've got, well, this Mickey Theo wanted to now. It's coming to end now, this. 14th of August, this with John. So looks like he shit his pants, doesn't it? Filled his nappy. So, all right, peace out.